It is diss season again, you guys. Woo! So for all of y'all that don't know about this whole Dax shit that's going on, backstabbing or not giving full potential on certain things that artists have reached out to Dax to do, let's say it may be, you know, giving a half-ass verse or just not being a nice human being in general, or really, one of these many things. People, these artists who have affiliated with Dax are starting to get pissed the fuck off. And especially with Dax is not defending himself. He's not doing anything but just like, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. And, you know, I'm Dax. I'm the best there ever was. La, 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 whatever. So now, if you guys haven't already seen, I'll put a link in the description below of where Dax put whack-ass rappers. I'll probably put a reaction to that as well if you guys want that. But so today what we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the multiple diss tracks that have been sent back to Dax after the whack-ass rappers. Now I know Chase and maybe DuaneTV, I'm not 100%, but I know Chase already had one in the chamber. He's waiting for him to post whack-ass rappers, and he was just going to immediately drop the reply. Now I know Crypt, last thing that I heard is that he has a beat and he's working on something, but he's not really 100% if he's going to do it, and he was waiting on whack-ass rappers to drop before he made that decision. But so as of right now, I don't know what he's conspiring, putting together, but I know that DuaneTV and Chase both have one. They posted, I want to say, on the 4th. Today is the 6th. An hour ago, SCRU posted the end game with Dax's response, because he's doing this whole Dax knows like Thanos, this Dax knows like Thanos type, theme where he's going to snap everybody out of existence, all these other whack-ass rappers. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the 3 diss tracks against Dax and reacting to them. This is the first time seeing them and stuff like that, of people reacting back to the whack-ass rappers track / song / freestyle / one take that Dax did. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right into this shit. I believe that Chase posted his first, so we're gonna do his first. Let's go to Chase. Let's go ahead and check that out, and then let's just vibe to it. Pop on some headphones and let's vibe to it. Let's see what it's all about. It says, "I'm sorry, G, Dax diss." Let's get it. Look at that, I got Dax with a paper face put on it. Oh, he's got a fucking revolver.
Why you calling out? You getting fucked by.
This course is a little different from what I know from Chase.
Time to feel the wrath. Look. See, I respect your grind, but never understood your motives. You said yourself I had a fan base that you could grow with, but when I paid you $750 for the verse, you only gave me half of that and acted like I wouldn't notice. What the fuck, Max? Yo, why you?
So apparently, if y'all don't know the song that he did, it was, what was it called? It was called Man Down. He did him, Dax, and then another guy, I can't think of his name, but a song called Man Down. It's actually one of my favorite songs that he has ever done. But the verse, even when I first listened to it, the Dax verse is the 3rd verse. The last verse, it's like half of a verse. And then when he ended it, I remember my brother was showing it to me, and then when he ended the verse, I literally looked at him. Is that it? Is that it? Because he literally didn't. Go look it up. Man Down by Chase featuring Dax. It's the 3rd verse. This is the last verse, and he ends on the song. It's just like, you felt like that there was going to be more after that. It's like, it was I wasn't saying, because it was a good verse. He talked about piping down people and shit like that. He talked about a lot of stuff, but at the same time, it was absolutely, I feel like that was not worth $750. You know what I mean?
You treat me like I'm stupid, seen a hunger that I had, gassed it up and then abused it. Man, I ain't mad you stole a bag from our collab. I'm mad you took a bar from Futuristics track and then reused it.
Now, I'm going to say, I don't know about that. He took a bar from a Futuristic track and then he used it for a zone. I don't know that. If you guys do find that, drop that in the comment section. I'd like to see that, but I really don't want to go through every Futuristic song, and try to figure it out. But I do know that he reuses his verse, like that song War that he did with Quadeca, that he reused that from another song. You listen, if you listen to Dax, you'll know what I'm talking about.
But you love to go redo shit like you scared to write a new hit. Quadeca had $1 million, he threw you on his new shit. Instead of writing new bars, you copied off the blueprint. And I ain't surprised girl was hopping to a new
Copied off
dick.
the blueprint. I don't know about that.
Try to
Talking
take
about
my
Jay-Z's
money,
blueprint.
get my 2 cents. His team started snitching, think it's time to cut your loose ends. You about to sign a deal after saying, fuck a label, I'm a self-made legend. Then you hid it from your true fans. Yeah, and what about the girl that ain't exist? The one you said that cheated on you, then you played the fifth. That shit is fabricated. If it ain't, then fucking name the bitch. Manipulate a market that's relatable to gain respect.
Now, I didn't know about that. Okay, so what he's saying right there is that he is saying that Dax, the song, there was a song like while he was getting popular, before he did like the Unforgettable with Crypt and Deji and all that shit that kind of really blew him up. Before he did that, he had a song on iTunes, which was like one of the first couple songs that I listened to when I first found him as an artist. Because when I found him, I thought he was great, you know, because he's a great lyricist. When he did, what was that song? Anyway, he did a few songs when I really found him, and that's where I found him. But I looked back at his song. It was She Cheated Again, and it's very emotional. It almost feels like damn, dude, I felt bad for the shit that he's gone through, you know, because, you know, that's insane and stuff like that. But Chase is saying that that's bullshit. That no girl ever cheated on him. You're just literally lying to your fans. Well, not lying. You're portraying these emotions just to fall into the market because you know your fans will eat that shit up, and it's fucked up. But so if that is true, then shout out to Chase. I don't have any evidence saying that is true. I don't know his girlfriends. I don't know. I don't really stalk the dude. So, but if you guys are aware, have any evidence that that is fake, drop it down.
Every word inside this track is meant to take offense. Tell the verse and go ghost on me like you're Jaden Smith. Never promo, this hoe knows that I can make him rich. He tried to charge me $4,000 just to take a vid.
What? $4,000? Now, I know that he quoted Crips $3,000. And then, or that may have not been for a video. I think for a verse, he quoted him $3,000, and he said no, and then he ended up coming down on the price. If you watch Crips' reaction to the Dax whack-ass rappers, you'll find out all that information. $3,000 for a video? Come on.
And surprisingly, that's not the worst. Cause my homie told me shit that I should not converse. But since you putting on the front shit, I'ma drop them words. Let's talk about Rez and that time that he's tried to cop a verse. You got a Vic that I know that it's not my place to say you signed a shitty deal with your manager on your race to fame. Rez tried to give you his lawyer that could erase the claim and helped you out by buying your food and offered a place to stay. I wasn't there, I'm just going off.
So apparently he got evicted because he signed a shitty deal with his manager. He got evicted. He wasn't making a lot of money. He got evicted where he was. And Hi-Rez, the rapper Hi-Rez, said that I can give you a place to stay, give you food to eat and shit like that. And then apparently he was a dickhead.
What they say, the bond was there too. So don't even try to say they lied about the facts. They gave advice for you to vacate. But when Rez hit you up for a feature, you told him 8K. Wack.
Yeah, this guy volunteered to give you a place to live after being evicted. And hit you up for a verse. He said 8K. 8K. Huh.
Bitch, petty thief, I can see your tactics. If an artist has some fan shit, charge you more than average. Your fans may not see it, cause they're backing you like ad-libs. Cause you acting like all this shit that happens in the past tense. But what about that jag clip? You straight up went and jacked it. My last words in the Kaepernick effect script. That shit's pretty.
So he's implying that he stole that scene from the Kaepernick.
Reason. Can somebody get a fact check? You stole a video from an artist to get a fat check. And you can try to validate that little peep shit, but it took 2 weeks to make the track from when you peeped it. You said you didn't know, but you jacked it and then you leaked it and stole his videos to put his face inside his sequence. Man, I ain't shocked, cause you do this shit a lot. When an artist pass away, another video will drop. And you'll title it a tribute. Never say a bar about him, but the title pulls in every sad fan that they got.
It's another thing that he has done before, especially with XXX Tentacion. He posted a video, like a tribute to it, and then just talked about how awesome of a rapper he is. Didn't even tribute anything to him, just to bring in those sad viewers, you know, the viewers of him, of XXX that were, you know, that are listening to all these tribute songs of other rappers that may have been emotional or anything like that to him, but he's just using that for views and eating it up. It's fucked up.
Into the thighs that would dump him like a knife to the stomach. I think it's time to air it out like when the geysers erupting. How'd you rise to the summit? Using the lines that you summon. You making money off the death like you was Michael McCrudden. That fucking pussy. Man, how you feature on the track but never...
That is crazy that he's... Whoever his friend is that's dressed up as this Dax, you know? That's just like acting like he's getting his ass beat. That's pretty fucking hilarious. In this room of graffiti.
Follow me. It's like you planned it all out because you want the beef. Tory showed us that you're good at the apology, so man up, drop the fucking act and say I'm sorry, G. You got any last words, dog? Fucking raping.
I'm fucking raping. If you guys don't know, that is the last word. That's how he ended the fucking verse on Man Down that I was talking about earlier. That's how he ended it. He's, I'm fucking raping. And it just like, is that it? Can't believe you put that shit in there. Stomp his
Seriously,
face.
Dax, just admit to your fucking wrongdoings, apologize, and move on. I don't know why you still making excuses over this shit. Just understand where you fucked up and learn from your mistakes. It takes a real man to come forth and admit when he's wrong. But you trying to fight it just makes you look weak, dog. Anyways, I'm done here, man. Hit me up and let's talk about this shit off the record. Maybe we can come to terms with some shit.
At least Chase is being strong-minded about it. You know, he's talking about basically, it's like, you know, you could, I mean, you can just come to me, come be like a man and just say that you've done it wrong and you'll be forgiven and you can work past it. But if you're just continuously going to lie and say that, oh, no, I didn't do that shit, this shit, y'all are making this shit up and trying to fight it, you look weak. I absolutely love how it says cornball advisory, janitor at work right there. You guys see that? That shit is so funny. That shit is so funny. All right, so we've checked out Chase. Let's go to DuaneTV, which they call him, you know, his channel is DuaneTV, but he goes by his rap name Dwayne Jackson. This one's called The One Above All, Dax Diss to his whack-ass rappers. You know, it's a response. I already like this beat. Really, really good. I can turn it up on my end. Woo! Fucking A, Dwayne. Get it, bro.
Soon as I'm at him, it's war. I'll lock in sights, plus my mag is different than yours, so it's granted he'll die, just give me the drop, and I come out of that enclave with 66 shots. Listen, you want punches? I'm personals, I murder dude, expose this young head in my lane, I'm a convertible, I never spoke
I'm a
Wack,
convertible.
Lately I've been learning to, so now that I get it, I'm just trying to have a word with you, like, can't believe you thought Dax knows would sell. Sometimes I wonder if even Dax knows himself. You on a fast road to fail and you lacking great, praying in the bathroom that janitor stone activates. You on tour with Tech and really think you dropping songs. Where you plug your disc, I would've thought you dropped a bomb. Then I seen you in red leggings and fanny pack. It looked like Thanos snapped into a soccer mom. Just from Daniel to Dax, it was too much. Now you got you an arsenal of characters. You dub. Clearly you've been having a dilemma about who you was, so you should cop midlife crisis. You going through one. Can't believe Lil Dax.
I just want to say, DuaneTV, your flow is impeccable on this beat right now. Your flow is impeccable. Your theme, your cough subtle sounding. You're just chilled, laid back, but you're still saying what it is. Totally respect you. You're fucking killing it right now, dude. How many views this shit got? It's got 48,000 views as of right now. Yeah, you 100% deserve them. You guys, if you can, check out this. I'll put this in the link in the description. Check this out. This is very well respected. And he did a great job so far. I'm only a minute and 16 seconds in, but so far it's phenomenal job.
You wanna battle like with them red leggings, I swear to God, you battle life. And you love to screw anyone for your goals. So for that soul stone, I'm wondering what you sacrificed. Clearly friendships you stole and never had to. Shit, I wonder if your family's safe from Daniel. And I say Daniel because Dax is really positive.
Daniel's
from
his
your
real name.
actions, Daniel's been the opposite. We learned morals, but Daniel's never gotten it. It's been a long road for little Daniel, and it's obvious. I still got respect for the passion that you dropping with, but no worries. Dwayne's here to fill in what your father missed. Little scumbag, you lying to these college kids. He tells them that he gonna promote their music, and they follow him. They send hundreds of dollars. He gives them like 8 bars, and then a week later, he doesn't even acknowledge them. It's clear it's all
exactly
in
what
front of
Chase
your
is
tracks.
saying.
You playing positive, but only for the love of the cash. You ain't care about a soul, and it's funny, cause that's exactly what you gonna be seeking once your money is tapped. And your fans realize you ain't got love for them back. You use them to get a lifestyle that none of them has. You convinced them you deserve it, so they argue it's lies. And if it means you have to rob a couple artists, that's fine. That's a cult mentality. I know how this shit goes. Rap name Dax.
Absolutely love the meaning so far. So basically what he's saying, if you guys aren't keeping up, it's he's basically saying, it's like, hey man, it's like you're really using your fans to catch, you know, this large amount of money to live off of it, you know, along with you know, stealing from rappers and getting this money and doing half-assed work just to get as much money as you possibly can to live this lavish life and act like you're so nice and friendly to everybody when you're really not. the only method or the only message I have to say upon that is just be who you are. If you're a fucking cockhead, you're a fucking cockhead. If you're a super nice, awesome guy, be a super nice, awesome guy. Just be you, bro. Just be you. There's no need for you to act a part to get all of these things and then get caught not being who you say you are. You know, no need to lie. That's the reason why, like, stand-up comedian Bill Burr, he's an asshole. But nobody calls him an asshole because he's just always been an asshole and he's funny. But like if one of these like James Charles were to make a tweet saying he's an asshole, he's supposed to be giving off this family friendly, vibe. And if he's an asshole out of nowhere, everybody's gonna be like, why are you an asshole? So it's just play your part, dude. If you're just straight from the hood from the get-go, be that. But if you're nice, be who you are as a person. Don't lie and cheat to try to do something that could, bring in all these people, because you're just going to disappoint everybody at the end, man.
Codename Jim Jones. First step, get dough. Next step, show out. And in a couple years, you turn YouTube to Jones.
Wait, what did he say?
Codename Jim Jones. First step, get dough. Next step, show out. And in a couple years, you turn YouTube to Jonestown.
I don't know if you guys know who Jim Jones is. That's a beautiful bar by Dwayne Jackson. That's absolutely awesome. Jim Jones was a guy, he had kind of like this whole cult around him. He made everybody believe that he was a god, and they had this big, huge mass suicide. It's pretty crazy. That was a absolutely excellent bar, Dwayne. That's a great metaphor. Props to you, bro. 110. That's a 10 out of 10 bar right there.
Raps past anything that you had in mind. You try and breathe air in a culture you know you can't survive. Said he'll be the biggest rapper in a year. Now that's a lie. Unfortunately, Maury determined that's a lie. Got some young fans you try and tell will turn great. Meet them at your shows, give them hugs and try and learn names. Exchange numbers and tell them that it's for work's sake. You basically are Kelly before the first case. Go ahead with your grimy ass. That Weinstein swag is over.
Oh my God.
With your whole life is clickbait. In real life you boring, bitch. He was yelling, catch me outside until Tory did. You really think you racking up some casualties?
Oh my God, he's saying catch me outside till Tory did, because Tory punked your ass, dude. He literally punked your ass. So what if you would have got punched in the face, Dax? I understand you got a bunch of people surrounding you. You just do what you can to get out safe. I completely understand that. But in a situation like that, you're on camera. You just, I'm not saying that you are in the wrong for doing the situation, because kind of you were in the right, but you're also in the wrong. That's just hilarious that Dwayne put that in there.
Out here talking about you snapping on a battle scene. My nigga, why the fuck is you trying to battle me? The only thing you about to do is snap back to reality. But I commend you for trying to bring the hype like you're trying to cling the pop, but your persona's more ice. Baby, I hope you fly right through this lame stage. The only thing in common is you dying around the same age. Bet you mad they put the lion in the same cage. You can have 1 million subscribers, you still the same plate. Remember Tory? Well, ain't much gonna change for you. You try to diss once and that's clearly the wrong lane for you. How's it feel to know that every...
So you remember Tory, you tried to diss once and that was the wrong lane for you, Tory Lanez. I love that. That's another impeccable bar. Dwayne really painted a picture with this one.
Thing you dreamed about is basically a meme now. Bet you sit alone at night crying, wishing you could scream out, thinking about that dream and wondering what it means now. Yet, you say you do work, well I'm sorry I've been missing it, cause I ain't heard a single bar. You rapping or you fixing shit? When all this crashes and you wonder what the mission is, just know my uncle's still a janitor, I'll get you in.
My uncle's still a janitor, I'll get you in.
And apologize to you.
Still got another 40 seconds.
That ain't my style. It's very...
Oh, looks like that's it. All right, I just want to give it up to Dwayne on that one. That was an absolutely amazing diss track. Like I said, go give that some shit down below. I love Chases a whole bunch, but I'm in love. That was a piece of artwork that Dwayne just did. That was absolutely amazing. Good job, Dwayne. Dwayne, if you're watching this, good fucking job, dude. Definitely want to work together here in the future. You're an amazing artist, and you're gonna fucking shine and all that other nonsense. All right. So, last but not least, Screwface Gene, the in-game Dax response. Now, he posted this about an hour and a half ago, as of right now. Right now, it's 3:08 Eastern Time in the afternoon. So, are y'all ready? Because usually Dax likes to have fun with his shit. And I don't know if you guys peeped, but on his Instagram yesterday, he posted a video saying, getting ready or whatever, and he ran into his room. He's like, Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, and picked up the janitor suit. The fucking janitor suit he had. And was like, oh, right where I left it. And brushed it off. So, I feel like this is going to be a little... It's about to get fucking crazy. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Alright, SCRU. You got it.
I'm not bragging, but bitch, I am swagging. I leave a body on the carpet, Aladdin. The ratchet spitting like a nigga that's rapping. So they said they yappers, they send me illmatic. Wrote this on the tablet like the 10 Commandments. But fuck with my splits and I read to your cabbage. My cousin was trapping, putting white into rapping. Something like Marshall.
I think it's a little too much of
y'all
an
didn't believe me or y'all didn't know, the man himself.
Oh, look at him kicking it with Tech9. Yeah, I saw that on his Twitter or his Instagram or one or the other.
In the building.
Apparently, he's supposed to be working on something with Tech9. That's like a dream of mine to work with Tech9. So, one day we'll get there, y'all. One day.
Big way, huh?
We backstage a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I just had to holler at my boy Jean Jacket real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Jean
Let him
Jacket.
know feelings mutual, you know what I'm saying? All
Hey,
that.
man, hey, man, this the guy right here, man. Praise this guy right here.
Look who's talking, look who's talking. You know what I'm saying? Pull out that chopper, pull out that chopper.
Oh, here we go.
Man.
Putting on the janitor costume.
5 months later, right? Time for Dax Nose to die twice. Listen. The shit isn't over. Understand you probably did this for closure, but listen close and shit, you'll notice all it did was expose you. So you be giving whack verses, taking shits on the culture while charging the leg in the shoulder. Man, this kid is a vulture. Why you switching up your composure when real niggas approach you? In the studio, use a soldier, in real life, use a poser. Like chain smokers, they just keep on pulling cigs out the holster. The tables turn, cause now you need my shit for exposure. And it's crazy cause that's really deep, and I mean really, really steep. The dead can't speak, but through me, they can make a little peep. And speaking of Lil Peep, Daniel is a little creep, cause while we all agreed he was grave robbing you little thief. 40 bang inside of his shorty raised even gold.
Grave robbing Lil Peep. He was stealing Lil Peep's. This is what he's claiming, is he's stealing Lil Peep's verses and or bars. I'm using them as his own after his death. I'm guessing after a tribute video. So that's one of probably the tribute videos.
Stay now you can apologize to Peep in person like Tory Lane.
Apologize, nigga. Apologize, or you know what's gonna happen.
Look, he's got legendary tattooed on his stomach right there. Just or like put on his stomach just like Dax. That's so fucking funny.
Oh, sorry, my G. Sorry, my G. Sorry for the diss track, my G. You got it. Yeah, all right, get out of here, little nigga.
Oh my god! He reenacted the fucking Tory Lanez like confrontation. You know that shit is so funny. Get out of here. Over.
Bitches off, thinking he Thanos, he must be sniffing soft. You lying, man, you Spider-Man, ain't feeling good, Mr. Star. Catch him limping off, flip him off, and then rip his shit apart. When we kill him off, then the single can finally hit the charts. Dear Canada, take him back to his manager. We pulling up with mops like, did I mention I'm a... That's wrong, Daniel. 6 days to hit a mill, what's going on, Daniel? Used to hit that shit with ease and not that long, Daniel. Plus you in front of all these people with your songs, Daniel. I think I harmed Daniel, I'm screaming, damn, Daniel. Before my dish, you was the man, Daniel. The fuck happened to you? I swear the life so hard for the rapping sideshow Bob. The knife go right in your heart, cause bitch, I like those scars. And since your girl ain't coming back, I might just pipe your broad. I turned the counter when she left you. I like you, you're smart. Hey, family, the Sopranos, please come in me with more ammo. He buried, I did him dirty like Anthony Fantano. Now some fans is hella biased, check my last battle. And some niggas can't tell the truth because they ass rattled. This a rap battle, it's soft niggas can't handle this shit that I'm saying. Stop playing this music and fucking grab Scrabble. When niggas only loyal to the money, them same niggas will put you in the soil for the money. I told a girl who loves me, you can run and you can hide whatever you can hide. Bitch, I love you. Name of your song's the only thing that really bothers me, cause whack ass rappers should be the name of your biography. And honestly, you really thought that bullshit was stopping me? You act like you the hardest G, but your shit more like R&B. That diss track was the lamest. Do you have any brains left? After my first shot left your top on the pavement. How come after I'm not Dax, you have not been the same since? How come out the second person that knew where your chain went? Oops, shouldn't say shit, cause that's some big play shit. And they gon' figure out why you muted what Tory's saying. But I'm joking, Danny boy, or am I? Now let's play a little game called Who Am I? I'm Wack, but And when I wave my hands, I think I snapped. I stole a lot of people's cash and I'm insecure about my raps. That's why I diss them niggas when they pay me for the track. What's the answer, you ask? It's Dax. It's Dax. 2-0, Danny boy. Face.
2-0, Danny boy. 2-0, Danny boy.
Leave me alone.
Man, oh man. Oh my god, they made a SpongeBob shit out of him. Oh my god. Alright guys, so that's the end of it. Man, oh man. So put in the comments what you think about it. Honestly, I'd have to say what most well orchestrated is DuaneTV's. This one is fucking hilarious. SCRU, you did a fucking amazing job. Chase, his was also well. His was more of like a storytelling. He's really good at storytelling, deep shit, you know. So he really hit the heart, and he has a lot of anger. This one's more comedic, like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. And DuaneTV's just like, yo, what the fuck are you even talking about? You stupid. So I absolutely love all of them. Every single one blew whack ass rappers out of the water, 100%. Other than that, guys, we're all good. Other than that, check out my shit. If you haven't already, I make music as well. I have a few shit coming out here soon. Check out my iTunes, Spotify, yada yada yada. Put everything in the link in the description. Other than that, peace.
I'm feeling what I'm feeling, don't fuck with us. No resignation, cause we kill the beats, no hesitation. Got it, I'ma kill it back, gotta get a stack, gotta get 'em mad, but I'm leaving pussy shaking. I give it back, cause I live that life, alright? Full throttle on the bike with Sprite tonight. Big day, cause I'm popping the mic, and Nike slow mo running, cause I'm waiting to fight tonight. Too bad. Rolling up a tab when I hit you with a jab, put the money in the sack, got a game on my back, got a